Everybody at home listening, I'm going to wave at you here. Wednesday night World here at SDRC Raceway. We're going racing here in about 2 minutes.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Hold on. It should be under
Chris Swart, Glenn Huffer. Rich Hyatt. Taylor Peary. Matt Harrigan. One minute to the start of the race. Owen Tall. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and shut her down.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Give me a second. I'm stuffing my face here.
Less than 5.
All right. Thank you, guys. Excuse me as I choke on myself. The racing order on this one's going to be Matt, Rich, Owen, Glenn, Zwart, and Taylor is our running order, guys. No live loop tonight. All right, guys. Marshals, look live. We got Matt Harrigan only on the tone. Rich, Owen, Glenn, Chris, and Taylor. All right, that is our start, our intermediate two-wheel drive, heat 1 of 2 happening right now. Let's see who gets that first fast lap through the line. It could be a number of these guys. Looks like it's going to be Glenn Huffer with a 15.9, Taylor with a 16.2, Owen with a 16.5. There's our top 3 fast laps. Just a reminder, guys, we got a couple sportsmen and intermediates in this class. It's going to be kind of intermixed, interweaved, if you will. If you do have a faster racer behind you longer than a full lap, feel free to go wide. Let them through. Everybody is on their own clock right now. So no reason to battle, no reason to cut people off. If you are that faster racer, please allow the slower racer to give you some time to let you through. Just don't go straight up and run into them, guys. Do allow them some time to let you through. If they don't do it within 2 laps, maybe give them a little love tap. I'll be back in about 30 seconds, give you overall pace and fast laps here in about 30 seconds. Watch a triple and clear. Watch a triple still and clear. All right, guys, we got 2 down, 3 to go. We got Owen out front on an 18.5 flat. He was, and then he had one little accident there on the triple. So right now, Taylor, Glenn, Chris Ward, Rich, and Owen all within 2.5 seconds of each other. So even after that 6-second loss from Owen, he is still in the mix. We are halfway through, 2:30 down, 2:30 go. Taylor Perry now out front, 18.505. Glenn Huffer also on a 5:06. Rich Hyatt into 3 on an 18.512. Taylor on a 5:12. Owen on a 5:13. Matt Harrigan, 16.502. Fast lap, Glenn Huffer, 15.9. Owen with a 16.3. Taylor with a 16.1. There's your top 3 fast laps with just about 3 down, 2 to go. Also, guys, if you do crash and Marshall is getting you, there is no reason to have your throttle on, guys. We do tell our marshals, if you have the throttle on, not to even pick your car up. So if you are throttling, we will not pick your car up, guys. We don't want to lose a finger. So do not throttle if you guys are getting marshaled. We'd greatly appreciate it, guys. .330 down, 1:30 to go.
One minute left.
1 minute to go. Glenn Huffer, 18.501. Chris Wart on a 5:14. Taylor on a 5:15. Owen on a 5:15. Matt Harrigan and Rich Hyatt in there somewhere. Rich Hyatt's transponder screwed up here. Let me fix that. So actually, Glenn Huffer, Rich Hyatt, Chris Wart, Taylor, and Owen. Right now, Rich Hyatt, Chris, Taylor, and Owen all within 1 second doing battle for that number 2 spot. 20 seconds to go, racers. 20 seconds to go. Glenn Huffer going to stay on this one unless he has a catastrophe. He's got 9 seconds on Rich, Chris, Owen, and Taylor. Each of these guys within a quarter second each position. Rich, Taylor, Owen, Chris Wart switching up every time they cross the line. This one's going to come down to the last lap. That is your tone. Keep going till you hear your name. I am trying to get that louder as we got a new switchboard here. Everybody still going? Everybody still going?
We're done. Matt Harrigan done.
Glenn, you're done. Matt, you're done. Everybody else is still
Rich,
going? Rich, you're done. Waiting on Owen, Taylor, and Chris.
Owen Tall done.
Taylor and Chris, waiting on Taylor and Chris.
Chris Swart done. Taylor Perry done.
And that is your race. Glenn, Rich, Taylor, top 3. That one was close. Check that one out, guys. Go ahead, put your cars down, come straight back out to Marshall. Up next, race number 2 coming up.
Up next, race number 2.
Good job, Glenn.
All right, blowers down, blowers down. Racers, go ahead, check them in. Track is live if you're on the track, guys. Heads up if you're on the track. Racers, check them in.
Eddie Kellogg. Curtis Tom. Caleb Gonzalez. One minute to the start of the race. Cooper Harrigan.
All right, guys, I do, let's see.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Chris Zwart, if I can get you on that corner instead of that corner, I'd appreciate it. And Owen, you'll do mainly that side and that side, both mainly the left
30
side.
seconds
though.
to the start of the race.
Thank you, Owen. And Rich, go ahead and help on that side. All right, guys, let's go ahead. Let's see. I'm missing Jim, Mason. Okay, here we go, guys. If you have not checked in, guys, please do so.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
And David, you up there, David? You got a transponder? Yeah. Oh, he's coming? Okay. All right, guys, let's go ahead and put it at the beginning of the driver stand. Let's shut him down. I need... Never mind, I got Jim right here. Jim
Yam.
Mason
Taylor.
And we're going to wait for David here. We got Aiden putting his stuff up. That's all right. He's new. All right, guys, go ahead. Track is closed, guys. So, Jim, go ahead and bring it back. David, go ahead and do a lap if you need it. All right, guys, we're going to let David get his lap in while I'm getting set up here.
Noche.
All right, racing order on this one's going to be Jim Yam, Caleb, Mason, Eddie, Curtis, Coop, and David. Marshals, look alive. Everybody set? Everybody good up there? All right, guys. Jim only on the tone. All right, Jim. Caleb, Mason, Eddie, Curtis, Cooper, and David. All right, second heat of intermediate / sportsman two-wheel buggy off and rolling. Glenn Huffer, 18503 is the number you're looking for. You want to take him off that number one spot. 18503 from Glenn Huffer. We do have a few new faces here, guys, so thanks for coming out and racing with us. I believe it is Mason, David, and Jim out racing with us, guys. So thanks for coming out and racing with us here at SDRC Raceway, boys. We do appreciate it. Hope you have fun tonight. Watch the triple. And just a reminder, guys, this is qualifying. You guys are not battling for position. So everybody is on their own time. So if you have a faster racer coming up behind you, longer on your tail, longer than a half a lap, feel free to let them through. Once again, also, if you are that faster racer, please allow the slower racer some time to let you through. All right, guys, we are 145 down, 3:15 to go. We got Mason out front on an 18.513, David on a 17.502, Eddie on a 5:10. There's your top three. Then we got Caleb in the 4, Curtis in the 5, Cooper in the 6, and Jim in the 7. Fast lap 16.6. Mason Taylor, the only one in the 16s. Actually, David going to come through with a 16.7, his fast lap of the race. So Mason and David, the only two in the 16s. Nobody on TQ pace. We got 2:45 to go. Watch the triple. And clear. Remember, guys, you guys are not battling for position, so if you do have a faster racer, go ahead, feel free to let them through.
2 minutes left.
Everybody is on their own clock. We got 2 minutes to go. Mason out front, David in the 2, Eddie in the 3, Caleb in the 4, Curtis in the 5, Cooper in the 6, Jim in the 7. Work together, guys, work together. All right, watch the double. And clear. 1 minute to go, 1 minute to go. Mason still out front on an 18-5-11.
1 minute left.
Caleb in the 2, David in the 3, Curtis in the 4, Eddie in the 5, Jim and Cooper. Up next, race number 3 coming up, 21-5. You're up next, 21-5 coming up. $15 seconds. Mason out front. Caleb now in the 2. David in the 3. Eddie, Curtis, Jim, and Coop. Right now, David and Caleb battling. That's going to come to the last lap. Let's see what happens. That's your tone. Keep going till you hear your name. Everybody's still live.
Caleb Gonzalez done. Jim Yam done.
Waiting for everybody else.
Eddie Kellogg done.
Keep going till you hear your name. Waiting on Mason, David, Curtis, and Coop. Waiting for these 4, I believe.
Mason Taylor done.
Easy, boys, easy. All right, that is it. Mason, Caleb, Eddie, David, Curtis, Jim, and Cooper. That order. All right, guys, go ahead. Stop your cars. Don't hit my marshals once the blowers are stopped. Once the blowers are started, guys, please stop your cars. Don't hit my marshals.
Up next, race number 3.
And marshals, go ahead and look around. Blow a part of the track that's not being blown, guys, and we'd appreciate it. 21-5 up next. You know who you are. All right, that should be good. Blowers down, racers, go ahead, check them in. Track is live, boys. Check them in, track is live.
Marty Edmonds. J. Neal. Jim Cooper. I am Swaybar. Special Ed. Brad Ambrose. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Riley Christie.
Hey, Freddie, your transponder, or Carl, says Scott on it. That's too funny. It says Scott McParlin on it. All right, Chris
Hall.
Chris and Fred Dog.
You're going to get it?
You're going to get
seconds
it.
to the start of the race.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and shut her down. Track's closed. Let's line them up. Huh.
Less than 5.
Do what? Oh, lay the blower down? Yeah, can you put the blower down? The blower, yeah. Yep, thank you. All right, guys, racing order on this one's going to be Brad, Chris, Riley, Cooper, Ed, Marty, Aiden, Lester, Jay, and Fred Dog. It is so loud in here. I can hear other people more than me. All right, guys, marshals, look alive. We've got Brad only on the tone. Chris, Riley, Cooper, Ed, Marty, Aiden, Lester, Jay, and Fred Dog. All right, 21-5. 10 racers in this one, so we got a full bore here. So marshals and drivers look alive. We got Fred Dog joining the group. He hasn't driven buggy for a while. So there's going to be some shit talking if he beats a couple people here. Nah. All right, first fast lap belonging to Cooper with the 16 flat. Jim Cooper, Jay Neal 16.5, Marty 16.5. Those are your top 3 fast laps. Watch coming out of the quad and clear. Once again, guys, we got a full class work with each other. Most of these guys, Cooper going to come in hot and clip Ed Garcia as Ed didn't quite have the speed as he was coming out of the quad also. Didn't mean to do it, but it happened. A lot of these guys, 21.5, race with each other every week, so they know what's up. Got a couple fresh faces tonight. We got Chris coming out. Thanks for racing with us, Chris. Hope you have fun here at SDRC. All right, we're 130 down, 3:30 to go. Cooper out front. Brad in the 2, Aiden in the 3, Chris in the 4, Jay, Riley, Marty, Fred Dog, Lester, and Ed. Fast lap, Aiden Spencer, 15.6. The only 15. Cooper with a 16 flat. Brad with a 16.5. Christy with a 16.1. Marty with a 16.2. Those are your top 6 fast laps with just under 3 minutes to go. Watch the straight, go low on the straight, low, low, low on the straight. Never mind, I guess it's cleared up. It faked out me and Tommy. Watch the triple and clear. And just a reminder, marshals, please be safe on that track. If you do have to wait for a bunch of cars to go through before it's safe, go ahead and let the cars go through. Don't get hurt. Just about 2:10 to go, racers. 2:10 to go. The battle still continues. Jim Cooper, 18.506. Brad on a 5:07. Riley on a 5:11. Then we got Jay, never mind. Marty, Lester, Jay, Aiden, Chris, Fred Dog, and Aiden. So the bottom half are all within a second or so each position, as it was changing as I was reading them. Riley Christie, the only other one besides Aiden in the 15s. We got 1:30 to go, racers. 1:30 to go. Riley Christie taking over that top spot, 18.505. Brad still sitting in that 2 seconds away on a 5:08. Cooper 5 seconds away on the 3 spot, 18.515. Then we got Jay Neal, Marty, Aiden, Chris, Lester, Fred, and Ed Garcia. 1:05 to go, racers. 1:05 to go.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go. I'm going to say Brad Ambrose, the only one on a consistent race. 16.5 fast lap, 17 flat average, so running about a 97%. Everybody else about a second from fast to average. You always want to look for a half a second or less. 30 seconds to go, racers. 30 seconds to go. Us experts typically want 0.4 of a second fast lap to average. $15 seconds. Riley Christie still out front. Brad still in that 2. Cooper into 3. Jay in the 4. Lester in the 5. There's your top 5. Then we got Aiden, Marty, Chris, Fred Dog, and Ed Garcia. 5 seconds. Watch the beginning of the straight go low. That's your tone. Keep going till you hear your name. Keep going till you hear your name.
Riley Christie done.
Riley, you're done. Brad, you're done.
Chris Tall done. Marty Edmonds done. More Lester done. Special Ed done.
Waiting on 4, 3,
done.
2 more. Waiting on Jay and Freddie. Silver and orange. And that is your race. Riley, Brad, and Cooper, top 3. Jay in the 4, Lester in the 5. All right, guys, go ahead and put your cars down. Come straight back out to Marshall. Up next, race number 4, Expert two-wheel drive coming up. What's up, dude?
I drove pretty good.
Did you? Right on.
I got second.
Nice.
I was doing some 16.6s.
Up next, race number 4.
It missed one lap.
One lap. I wonder why.
We see it once in a while. We don't know why it does what it does. If it's on your servo,
I
sometimes it
missed
glitches.
because I didn't crash.
Well, it highlights it. It says 34 seconds, so that means you had 2:17s. So I just added a lap.
Yeah.
That's why, because you were down on the bottom,
Yeah.
and it brought you back to second or third or whatever it
I
is.
got second.
All right, guys. Blowers down, blowers down. Racers, go ahead. Check them in. I do need all those racers back out to Marshall, please.
Tommy Jarrow.
Track is live. Check them in.
Yeah, you did good, dude.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I was stoked. The bummer is
Ivan Moreno. Moto Matt. One minute to the start of the race. Brian Satina. 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, you guys are done quickly. All right, guys, we are good to go on the Marshalls. Yeah, you can do that one, Ed. Thank you, sir. All right, guys, racing order on this one's Brendan, Brian, Ivan, Tommy,
15 seconds to the
Matthew,
start of the race.
and Matt Dalen. Marshalls, look alive. We got Brendan Edwards only on the tone. Satina, Moreno, Tommy G, Matthew, and Dalen. All right, your Expert two-wheel drive off and rolling, boys. Let's see who gets that first fast lap. I'll give you 2 guesses, but you're only going to need 1. Actually, quite a few fast guys in this one. Ivan, Brendan, Satina, all these guys. All right, first fast lap belonging to Matthew, 14.8. Dalen with a 15.1. Those are your 2 fast laps. Tommy G with the 15.7, so he got number 3 overall. I'll be back in about 45 seconds and give you overall pace and overall fast laps. Matthew already down to a 14.7. I don't know if he's running 21.5 in this one tonight. All right, 145 down, 3:15 to go. Matthew out front on a 21.5.12, fast lap 14.7. Matt Dalen in that 2, 4 seconds away on a 25.11. Brendan Edwards 2 seconds away on a 19.5 flat. Ivan Moreno right there on top of him. Satina 2 seconds away in the 5, and Tommy G 2 seconds away in that 6. So everybody, Matt, Dalen, Ivan, Brendan, Brian, and Tommy still in contention here. You're good, Tommy. Thank you. I'm going to disconnect that thing. All right, we're halfway through. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Matthew's still out front, 21.513. He's got 6 seconds on Matt Dalen and Ivan Moreno. Then we got Brennan Edwards 3 seconds away in that 4. Brian Satina 2 seconds away in the 5. And Tommy G in that 6. Ivan Moreno matching Matthews 14-7. Fast laps for Ivan and Matthew. Matthew's
2
got the
minutes
better 14-7. I know Matt was putting down 14-6s earlier in practice. He'll be there later tonight. 1:45 to go, racers. 1:45 to go. Matt's average lap 14.9. 0.2 of a second. Matt doing what he wants to do. Typically, we want to look for 3 or 4 tenths of a second. Matt's pushing that 2 tenths right now. 1:10 to go, racers. 1:10 to go. Matthew now on a 25 flat. Matt Dalen 7 seconds away on a 25.10. Ivan right there with him on a 5:10 also. Brendan Edwards 7 seconds away on a 19.502. Satine on a 5:08. Tommy G 18.507. 45 seconds, boys. 45 seconds. Tommy says, "Oh, I apologize. I will wait for you." 30 seconds to go, racers. 30 seconds. Matthew, Ivan, Matt Dalen now in the 3. Brendan, Brian, and Tommy. Up next, race number 5, intermediate 4-wheel coming up next. Basically, that's our sportsman 4-wheel. 5 seconds, boys. That is your tone. Keep going till you hear your name.
I am Groot done. Daddy Matty done.
Matt, you're done. Brendan,
Brian
you're
Satina
done.
done. Ivan Moreno done.
Waiting on Dalen
Tommy
and
Giroux done.
Tommy. Waiting on Dalen. Where's Dalen at? Waiting on this blue buggy, guys. 1 to finish, 1 to finish. 1 to finish. And
Moto Matt
that
done.
is your race. Matthew, Ivan, Matt Dalen, Brendan, Satina, and Tommy. That's how we're finishing. Matthew did end up getting that fast lap, 14.7. All right, guys, go ahead, put your cars down, come straight back out to Marshall. Up next, race number 5 coming up.
Up next, race number 5. Matt Harrigan. Mike Plavin. Curtis Tom. One minute to the start of the race.
Taylor, you're in race 6. Taylor, you're in the next one. Nah.
Jim Yam. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Chris Hall. Mason Taylor.
All right, guys, I need all those experts back out to Marshall,
30
please.
seconds to the start of the race.
How many did we have? We had 6. I do need 1 volunteer, possibly. Brendan, if I could get you down here, beginning of the straight instead. Thank you. Thank you, Brendan.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
And Taylor, you're in the next race. And Brian Maxey only. Cross the line for me. Brian Maxey only. Cross the line for me.
Less than 5.
I'm sure you're Ed Garcia, but I want to double check. All right, thank you, sir.
B Max.
Anybody call me? No? All right, guys, racing order on this one's going to be Mason, Jim, Curtis, Harrigan, Chris, Brian, and Plavin. Marshals. You good over there, Matt? Everybody good? Okay. I thought you were working on someone's car. All right, guys, once again, Mason, Jim, Curtis, Matt, Chris, Brian, and Plavin. All right, Marshals, look alive. We got Mason only on the tone. Jim, Curtis, Tom, Matt Harrigan, Chris, Maxie, and Plavin. All right, intermediate four-wheel drive. This is pretty much your sportsman class, but linked it as an intermediate class. This is race 1 of 2. Let's see who gets that first fast lap. Looks like it might be Mason Taylor, and it's going to be 15.9. Chris with a 17.2, Plavin with a 17.3. There's your top 3 fast laps. And Marshals look alive, look left, look right, look forward, look backwards, up, down, and all around. All right, 130 down, 330 to go. Matt Harrigan out front, 18.503. Chris on a 5.08. Jim on a 5.10. Plavin on a 5.11. Then we got Mason in the 5, Curtis in the 6, Maxie in the 7. Fast lap, Mason Taylor, 15.6. Plavin with the 15.9. Watch the end of the straight. And clear. And thank you, Glenn, if you're doing that spot. If not, Brian, you got to take that one. Thank you, boys. Mike Plavin now out front, 18.505. Mason on a 5.07. Jim on a 5.09. Chris on a 5.13. 1 through 4. Plavin, Mason, Jim, and Chris all doing battle for that number 1 through 4 spot. Each position 1.5 seconds. Let's see what happens. Watch the beginning of the straight and clear.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes to go. $125 to go, racers. $125 to go. Mike Plavin still on top. 18.501. He's got 2 seconds on Mason Taylor on a 5.03. Then we got Jim 9 seconds behind in that 3 with Chris. So Jim and Chris doing battle for that number 3 spot. Separation a half a second. Then we got Matt in the 5, Maxie in the 6, Curtis in that 7. Fast lap Mason Taylor 15.6 taking over that number 1 spot. Mike Plavin 2 seconds away in that 2. Chris in the 3, Jim in the 4, Matt in the 5, Brian in that 6, Curtis in the 7. I'm hearing a lot of smashing on this quad. Ooh, and the wall. And boys, don't forget, you guys are in four-wheel drives. Feel free to hit that brake. That will slow the cars. That's how us experts get so fast. We use that brake a whole lot instead of relying on the coasting. 20 seconds to go, racers, 20 seconds. That is your tone.
Mason,
Keep
Taylor,
going
done.
till you hear your name. Mason, you're done. Everybody else is still going. Mason is done.
Matt Harrigan done.
Matt, you're done.
Mike Plavin done. B Max done. Curtis Tom done.
Waiting on Chris and Jim.
Jim Yam done. Chris Paul done.
And that is your race. Good job, guys. Mason, Plavin, Chris, top three. Racers, go ahead, put your cars down. Come straight back out to Marshall. Up next, race number 6 coming up next. Second heat of intermediate. Hold the cars till the blowers are done.
Up next, race number 6.
All right, check them in. Blowers are down. Track is live, guys. If you're on the track, track is live. Heads up.
T Ford 4-bot. Rich Hyatt. Taylor Perry. Tommy Jarrow. I am Swaybar. One minute to the start of the race. Owen Tall.
Watch the double-double.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's go ahead and shut her down, guys. Looks like you guys are ready to go. Racing order on this one's going to be Aiden, Taylor,
30
Owen,
seconds to the
Rich,
start of the race.
Tommy Boy, and T-Vorb. Marshals are good to go. Aiden Spencer only on the tone. Taylor, Owen, Rich, Tommy, and T-Vorb. All right, intermediate four-wheel drive. Let's see who gets that first fast lap. And once again, guys, I'm going to probably keep this as intermediate, so there will not be a B main. I'm just going to make an A main sportsman for four-wheel. There we go. Just put it on your right side, Mike. Well, okay, never mind. I was trying for you, Tommy. First fast lap, Tommy G, 15.4. Unfortunately, going to have the rough second lap. Ooh, Aiden doing an El Twisto Flippo 360-0 in the switchback there. All right, going on 2 down, 3 to go. Taylor Perry out front, 19.512. Rich Hyatt on a 5.15. T Forb on an 18.506. Aiden Spencer, 18.510. Tommy G on a 5.12. Owen on a 5.13. So right now, T Forb, Tommy, Owen, and Aiden all doing battle for that number 3 spot. Separated by a half a second each position, so this one's pretty close for that number 3. Fast lap, Aiden Spencer, 15.1. Taylor, 15.1. We're over halfway through, 2:15 to go. Taylor Perry, 19.505. Rich Hyatt, 5 seconds behind on a 19.515. Aiden Spencer, 3 seconds behind on an 18.504. Owen on a 505. Tommy on a 509. T Forb on a 510.
2 minutes left.
You heard him. 3 down, 2 to go. Watch the quad. Clear. We got a dead car, it looks like. $130 to go, racers, $130 to go. Owen was in that 4, battling for the 3. Gets back on, not sure what happened there. Gonna lose some valuable seconds though. 1:10 to go, racers.
One minute left.
$35 seconds, racer, 35 seconds. Taylor Perry, 19.503, usually runs in the experts. I put him in intermediate today. I needed a couple in there. Aiden Spencer into 2, Rich into 3, T Forb, Tommy, and Owen. 20 seconds, racers, 20 seconds. That's your tone. Keep going till you hear your name.
I am Swaybar done.
Waiting for all these guys.
Rich Hyatt done. Taylor Perry done. Tommy Jarrow done.
And waiting on T4. Waiting for this blue car, guys. 1 to finish, 1 to finish. 1 to finish. And
T4
that is your race. Taylor, Aiden, Rich, T4, Tommy. All right, guys, go ahead, put your cars down. Come straight back out to Marshall. Shop is closed for about 9 minutes, guys. Shop will be closed for 9 or 10 minutes for this race. Hold your cars till the blowers are done.
Up next, race number 7.
All right, guys, that should be good. Blowers down, racers. Check them in with caution. Guys, track is live, so be careful if you're on the track. Track is live. Racers, check them in.
Carl Labrador. Jose Newman. I am Groot.
I am Groot.
Brian Satina. One minute to the start of the race. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's see, race number 6. I had 7 drivers. Where you all at?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I need one more marshal over here, driver stand. Aiden, Taylor, Owen, Rich, Tommy, and T4. Actually, if I could get one volunteer. Anybody? Thank you, Glenn
15
Huffa.
seconds to the start of the race.
PC'd it. All right. Racing order on this one's going to
Less
be
than 5.
Adam, Elton, Jose, Satina, Donnie, Matt, Brendan, Carl, and Christy. All right, guys. Marshals, look alive. We've got Adam only on the tone. Elton, Jose, Satina, Donnie, Dalen, Brendan, Carl, Christy. All right, expert four-wheel drive off and rolling. Let's see who gets that first fast lap. Satina 15 flat. Matt Dalen 15 flat. Brendan 14.9 and Riley Christie 14.4. 14.4 Riley Christie, Brendan 14.9, Satina 15 flat. There's your top 3 fast laps. Remember, guys, work together, work together. If you blow the line, it is no longer yours. This is expert four-wheel drive. We got 130 down, 330 to go. We got Riley Christie, Brendan Edwards, Donnie, Adam, Jose, top 5. Carl, Satina, Elton, Matt Dalen, bottom 5 there. But everybody within about a second each position. So this one's still really close on all racers, 1 through 9 now. Looks like Matt Dalen pulling off. Fast lap, Riley Christie 14.4, Brendan 14.5, Adam 14.8, Jose 14.8, Donnie 14.9, Satina 14.7, Elton 14.9, and who'd I miss? Carl Labrador 15 flat. We've got 2:45 to go, 2:45 to go. Just about everybody in those 14s, not quite, but pretty much. Uh-oh, here's some scratching. Oh, Brendan having to pull off. Elton having to pull off. Thank you, Owen. 2:15 to go, 2:15 to go. Riley out front on a 25.03. Jose 4 seconds away on a 5.09. Donnie right there. Carl right there. Adam Sanchez 3 seconds away in that 5. Satina and
2
Elton.
minutes left.
Carl finding the 14.9s, moving up to that number 1 spot. Carl on a 25.09. Jose a quarter second. Riley Christie a quarter second. Adam Sanchez 3 seconds away. So everybody pretty close on this one. 1 through 6, the last 6 running all within 4 seconds of each other. Basically, if you got the bad lap, that's about it. Carl Labrador out front, 25.08. Jose 5.09. Christie 5.11. Adam 19.5 flat. Satina 19.505. Donnie 5.05 also. So right now, Carl, Jose, and Christie all within a half a second doing battle for that number 1 spot. 1:10 to go. Carl 14.7, his fast lap right there. Adam finding a
1 minute
14
left.
with a 14.8, his fast lap of the race. 55 seconds, racers, 55 seconds. Carl still in that one, half a second away. Christy, half a second away. Jose, 3.5 seconds away is Adam. Then Satina and Donnie. Carl and Christy laying down 14 seconds every lap. Keeping it clean as they're running together. Oh, Carl going to roll it over. Going to lose about 1.5 seconds. Let's see what happens. "15 seconds. Christy, Jose, Carl, Adam, Donnie, Brian. Everybody in the 14s. Donnie finding a 14.888, his fast lap of the race. Watch the straight and clear.
Adam
That is your
Sanchez
tone. Keep going till you
Donnie,
hear your
Donnie,
name.
done.
Everybody's still going.
Ryan
Everybody's
Sanchez
still going. Donnie,
Jose,
you're
you're
done.
done.
Adam, you're done. Waiting on Christy, Jose, and Carl. Jose, you're done. Waiting on Christy and Carl.
Riley Christie.
Lots happening
Carl
on that
Labrador done.
last lap. So Riley, Jose, Carl, top 3, all within 2 seconds. That is going to complete all round 1, guys. We're going to go into round 2. We're going to take about a 10-minute break here. We'll have round 2 coming up here momentarily. We're going to take about a 10-minute break. Shop will be back open here momentarily, guys. Shop will be back open here in about 2 minutes. We're going to take a 10-minute break going to round 2 in 10 minutes. All right, guys, round 2 starting. Everybody at home, I'm going to wave at you. We're back live here at SDRC. Racers, go ahead, check them in. Glenn,
45
Rich,
seconds to the start
Taylor,
of the race.
Zwart, Owen, and Matt. I do need my race number 7 out to Marshall, Elton, Jose, Satina, Donnie, Dalen, Brendan, Carl, and Christy. Out to Marshall, guys. Track is live. Go ahead, check them in.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Rich Hyatt. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Matt Harrigan.
All right, once again, guys, go ahead, check them in. I need my four-wheel
Less than 5.
expert out to Marshall. I got Jose, I got Elton, I got Donnie, I got Carl. I need Christy out here. I need Dalen out here. I need Brendan, maybe, if you can. If not, don't worry about it. I need 2 more Marshalls.
Taylor
Matt, Dalen, Christy, need you guys to stop what you're doing. Come out to Marshall, please.
Glenn Huffer.
All right, Matt, Dalen, thank you. What's that?
Chris Swart.
I can't because I'm stuck up here. I know. The one time I wanted to, nobody was here to announce. Rick called in sick, Donnie. Yeah. All right, Chrissy, you're going to get that corner. Thank you, sir. All right, let's go ahead and shut her down, guys. Track's closed. Let's line them up. Round 2. Ready to roll. All right, guys, racing order on this one's going to be Glenn Huffer, Rich, Taylor, Chris Wart, Owen, and Harrigan. Marshall's look alive. We've got Glenn Huffer only on the tone. Rich, Taylor, Zwart, Owen, and Harrigan. All right. Race 1, round 2, off and rolling. Let's see who gets that first fast lap. Glenn Huffer with a 16.6. Taylor with a faster 16.6. Owen with a faster 16.6. So it looks like it's going to be Owen with a 16.622. Taylor 16.625. And Glenn 16.693. So top 3 getting 16.6s. But Mr. Owen getting the faster one of the three. Thank you, Rich. All right, just about 130 down, 330 to go. Owen out front of Taylor by 1/10 of a second. So Owen and Taylor are doing battle for that number one spot. Separation 1/10 of a second. Glenn Huffer 7 seconds away in that three. Rich Hyatt right there on top of him. Matt Harrigan on top of Rich. And Chris Zwart having a rough start. Fast lap, Taylor Perry 16-1, Owen 16-4, Huffer 16-4, Rich Hyatt 16-8, Matt Harrigan 17-1, and Zwart 17-4. We got 2 down, 3 to go. I don't know if that triples any faster than doubling it. So Owen going to come through with a 16-2, his fast lap. Glenn Heffer 15-8, fast lap of the race. Taylor 16-1. We're halfway through, 230 down, 230 to go. Taylor out front, 19.513, new TQ pace. Owen on an 18.506, about 5 seconds behind in that two. Glenn Huffer 3 seconds behind in the three on an 18.512. Matt Harrigan in the 4, Rich in the 5, Zwart in that 6. 3 down, 2 to go. Watch beginning of the straight, go low, and clear. Thank you, Donnie and Elton. Rich Hyatt, the only one tripling, 130 to go. Rich Hyatt, the only one tripling on this one. Watch the switch back. Taylor Perry, Owen in the 2. Oh, Owen's going to have a rough 6-second loss there. Going to drop him down to number 4 spot. So Taylor 18.5 flat, still on TQ, only by a couple seconds now. Rich in the 2. Glenn, Owen. This one's really close. Glenn, Owen, and Rich now. Matt in the 5. Chris Warren in the 6. .45 seconds. Taylor Perry still out front, 18.501. Glenn Huffer on a 5.14. Owen on a 5.15. Rich on a 17.5 flat. Harrigan on a 5.06. And Zwart on a 5.12. 25 seconds, boys. Glenn and Owen separation 1.9 with 2 laps to go, it looks like. Let's see what happens. Oh, Glenn gonna get that pipe at the end of the straight. That's your tone. Keep going till you hear your name. Keep going till you hear your name. Taylor, you're done. New TQ.
Rich Hyatt done. Glenn Huffer done.
Waiting on Owen, Matt, and Chris.
Matt Harrigan done.
Waiting on Owen and Chris.
Chris Zwart done. Owen Tall done.
And that is your race. Owen going to get his fast lap 16 flat. Take that number 3 spot. All right, guys, go ahead. Put your cars down. So Taylor, Glenn, Owen, top 3. Go ahead, put your cars down. Come straight back out to Marshall. Up next, race number 2 coming up.
Up next, race number 2.
All right, guys. Blowers down. Racers, go ahead. Check them in. Track's live. Watch the track,
Curtis
guys.
Cobb.
Track is live. Check them in.
Mason Taylor. Eddie Kellogg. Caleb Gonzalez.
Watch the straight, go low.
Jim Yam. Cooper Harrigan.
Let's see. I had 6 racers. I got 6 Marshall spots. Owen, if I could actually have you on that corner, buddy, over there in that corner by that cone.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. When we are short on marshals, we leave that one alone. Ooh, what I hear? Was that a screech?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
If we can get a volunteer at the end of the straight, guys, that's cool. If not, we're not going to worry about it. But if we can, anybody wants to sit there and possibly help out at the end of the straight, feel free.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
David, did you check your car or do a lap or whatever?
El Noche.
All right, yeah. So, David, you always need to cross the line and at least do 1 lap to check your car. So go ahead and finish your lap.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, racing order on this one's going to be Mason, Caleb, Eddie, David, Curtis, Jim, and Cooper.
Less than 5.
Marshals, look alive. We got Mason only on the tone. Caleb, Eddie, David, Curtis, Jim, and Cooper. All right, guys, we're off and rolling. Let's see who gets that first fast lap. Ooh. Yeah, your car's sounding funny. Yeah. That was Jim. Looked like he's pulling his car off. Something was screeching there. Might be a diff. It might be. I don't think it's the body scraping. Work together, guys. And once again, guys, racers, if you have a faster racer behind you, go ahead and just let them through, guys. Do not hit the guys in front of you. If you do need to, slow down in those corners. We've got 145 down, 3:15 to go. We got Eddie out front on a 17.504. Mason in the 2 on a 5:07. Caleb in the 3 on a 5:13. Then we got Cooper, David, and Curtis. And Jim, unfortunately, having to pull off from a difficulty there on his spur or his diff. We're halfway through, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Mason out front, 17.5 flat. Eddie about 1 second away on a 17.503. Caleb 5 seconds away on a 17.512. David on a 16.511 in the 4. Cooper on a 5.19 and Curtis on a 15.518.
Two minutes left.
You heard him, 2 minutes to go. 1:30 to go, racers. Mason out front, 18.501. Eddie 9 seconds away into 2. Caleb 3 seconds away into 3. David 6 seconds away into 4. Cooper and Curtis about a lap off. Watch the quad. Clear.
One minute left.
You heard him, 1 minute to go. Thirty seconds to go. Mason, Eddie, Caleb, David, Cooper, Curtis. That's your tone. Keep going till you hear your name. Everybody's still live.
Mason Taylor done. Eddie Kellogg done. El Noche done. Curtis Tom done.
Waiting on Caleb and Cooper.
Caleb Gonzalez done.
If you're done, guys, please pull your car off and let the guys who have not finished finish. And
Cooper
that
Harrison
is your race. Good job, guys. Mason, Eddie, Caleb, David, Curtis, Cooper. All right, guys, go ahead, put your cars down. Come straight back out to Marshall. I do need all 7 of you out to Marshall, please. Up next, race number 3, 21.5. Expert 21.5 coming up.
Up next, race number 3.
Yeah. You have to look that up. I don't pay attention to that. All right, guys, go ahead. Check them in. Track is live.
Moore Lester. Marty Edmonds. Jim Cooper. Chris Hall. Riley Christie. Special Ed. Brad Ambrose. Jay Neal. You're going to get it? One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, looks like we're ready to go. Aiden is the only one. Aiden's going to check his car and
15
get to the
seconds to the
lineup
start of the
here.
race.
Racing order on this one
I
is
am
going to be
Swaybar.
Riley, Brad, Cooper, Jay, Lester, Marty, Chris, Fred Dog,
Less
Aiden,
than 5.
and Ed. All right, we all good? All right, marshals are good to go. Actually need one. Cooper, if I get you right over here, beginning of the straight instead. Coop, yep. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. All right, thanks, Coop. All right, guys. Marshals, look alive. We got Riley Christie only on the tone. Mr. Brad. Cooper, Jay, Lester, Marty, Chris, Freddie, Aiden, and Ed Garcia. All right, 21-5. Riley Christie, 18-501 is the number you're looking for. You want to take him off that number 1 spot. 18-501 from round 1. Watch the beginning of the straight go high. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, Lester and Aiden playing bumper tags. All right, so once again, Riley Christie, 18-501. Watch the quad, guys. Watch the quad. Holy schmoly. Watch the quad coming out. And Curtis doing everything he possibly can to get there. But fortunately, 7 cars coming to make it very difficult. So Riley Christie going to take a 5-second loss on that one. Drop all the way down to that number 8 spot. Just like Lester unfortunately did. And Aiden was there. Aiden, unfortunately, having a 35 and a 23. Holy schmoly. All right, officially 145 down, 3:15 to go. Ed Garcia out front on a 19.513. Marty on an 18.502. Jay 503. Brad 504. Cooper 510, Riley 511, Lester 511. So 1 through 7, all within 1 second each position. Then we got Chris in the 8, Fred Dog, and Aiden rounding us up top, bottom 3 there. Fast lap, Christie 15.7, Cooper 15.9. They're the only 2 in the 15s. Ed Garcia, 19 lapper, 19.513. New TQ pace by about 2 or 3 seconds. We're halfway through, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Ed Garcia, 19.513. He's got 3 seconds on Jay Neal on an 18.502. Marty on a 503. Riley Christie on a 504. Cooper on a 505. Brad on a 506. Once again, 1 through 6, 1 second each position. We've got just about 3 down, 2 to go. Watch the beginning of the straight go inside and clear. And once again, guys, if you are not in contention, you lose that line. Let the faster guys through who are on TQ pace possibly. Ed Garcia still out front, 19.514, the only 19 lapper. He's got 2 seconds on Marty on a 501. Christie on a 501, also Cooper on a 502, Brad on a 506, Jay on a 512. That's 1 through 6. Lester in the 7 on a 17.5 flat. Chris on a 16.5 flat. Fred Dog in the number 9 on a 16.501, and Aiden in the 10 on a 15.511 pace. 1:10 to go, racers. 1:10 to go. If you see a yellow and purple behind you, that is Ed Garcia on a TQ pace. Looks like he's got a clean track in front of him. Let's see what happens with 1 minute to go. Cooper in that 2 on an 18.501, 2 seconds behind. Marty in the 3, Christie in the 4. Brad in that 5 on an 18.506. Jay on the number 6 spot on a 18.514. Lester on a 515. Chris on a 17.516. Fred Dog and Aiden. Riley Christie now in that number 2 spot. Ed Garcia, 19.514. Riley on a 501. Marty on a 502. Cooper on a 505. Brad on a 506. All these guys still in contention. Let's see what happens with 10 seconds to go, racers. That's your tone. Keep going till you hear your name. Riley, you are done. Everybody else is still going? Cooper, you're done. Everybody else is still going?
Brad Ambrose done. Marty Edmonds done.
Get that car again. Okay, never mind. Waiting on 5 guys. Waiting for the rest of
Chris
these
Paul done.
guys.
More Lester done. J. Neal done.
Waiting on Ed, Fred,
Special
and
Ed done.
Aiden.
You're going to get it
Ed
done.
Garcia going to take
I am
that
Swaybar done.
TQ 19.514. Going to run about a 97%. Good job, guys. Go ahead and put your cars down. Come straight back out to Marshall. Ed Garcia, Riley Cooper, top 3. Marty in the 4, Brad in the 5, going into that main. That's how you're looking. Racers, go ahead and put your cars down. Come straight back out to Marshall. Up next, race number 4, Expert 2-wheel coming up. Missed? No missed? I already had my hand on it. All right, let's go ahead and put those blowers down, blowers down. I'm going to throw a teeny bit of mist down here for the guys. All right, racers, go ahead, check them in. If you do not marshal this race, guys, there's 3 of you who are not going to marshal.
Ivan Moreno.
I will need volunteers. So if I can use you guys as volunteers, thank you, Ed.
One minute to the start of the race.
Well, once again, guys, we had 10 racers. I got 7 marshal spots. If you do not marshal this race, I can use you as a volunteer down the road. I believe on race 2.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
And possibly race number 6 is where I will need you.
.30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, I do need one more of you. I need someone right in front of me on the quad.
.15 seconds to the start of the race.
Were you in that last race? No, we'll get one of those guys. No, go ahead. We'll use you some other time, David.
Less than 5.
No, we need one of those racers. All right, guys, I had a whole bunch of 21.5. I need one more out here. I had 10 racers. All right, thank you, Marty. All right, guys, racing order on this one's Matthew, Ivan, Matt. So Matthew, Ivan, Matt, Dalen, Brendan, Brian, and Tommy. All right, guys, marshals, look alive. We got Matthew on the tone. Ivan, Dalen, Edwards, Satina, and Tommy G. All right, expert 2-wheel drive off and rolling. Matthew, 20.501 pace. That's the number you're looking for. You want to take him off that number 1 spot. Let's see who gets that first fast lap. This one's going to be pretty close. Everybody in the 15s, but Matthew with a 14.8. Ivan 15 flat, Dalen 15.2. There's your top 3 fast laps. Matthew 3 14s in a row. Ivan Moreno 14 9s. Keeping track. All right, officially 130 down, 3:30 to go. Matt out front on a new TQ, 21.513 pace. Ivan Moreno on a 21.514, only a half a second behind. Got the fast lap, 14.7 of the race. Brendan Edwards, 3.5 behind on a 25.09. Brian Zatina on a 19.504. Dalen on a 5.07. Tommy G on a 5.14. We got just about 2 down, 3 to go. Matt going to short that triple just by about an inch. That's going to put Ivan Moreno out front on a 25 flat, hovering right around that TQ pace. Matthew 2 seconds behind on a 25.05. Brendan on a 5.11. Satine on a 19.503. Dalen on a 19.504. Ivan Moreno going to lay down a 14.6. 14.6 fast lap of the race. We're halfway through. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Ivan Moreno, 21.514. New TQ. Matthew, 2.5 behind on a 25.04. Brendan, 3 seconds behind on a 25.10. Satina on a 19.501. Dalen on a 502. Tommy on a 514. Satina going to get his fast lap 15.3 last time through. Tommy G going to get his fast lap 15.8 last time through. 1:45 to go, racers. Ivan Moreno with 1:20 to go on a 25 flat. He's got TQ by 1.1 seconds. Let's see if he can hold on to it.
One minute left.
You heard him, 1 minute to go. We got a battle. Ivan looking for that TQ. Let's see if he can hold on to it. He's got it by 1 second right now. Watch the quad, guys, and clear. And he's officially going to fall off right there with a 16 second. So 25.01. However, he can make it back. Let's see what happens with 25 seconds. Ivan in that number 1. Matthew in the 2. Brendan in the 3. Matt, Dalen, Brian, and Tommy G. Ivan Moreno does have the fast lap, 14.6. On a 25.02.8. That's your tone. Keep going till you hear your name. Everybody's still live.
Ivan Moreno done.
Ivan, you're done with a 5:02.
Brian Satina done. Tommy Gero done.
Waiting on Brendan and Dalen. Waiting on 2 guys. Waiting on 2.
Ivan Broke done.
And that is your race. Ivan going to take this one. Matt 2. Brendan in 3. Overall, Matt, Ivan, Brendan top 3. All right, guys, go ahead, put your cars down. Come straight back out to Marshall. Up next, race number 4 coming up. Matt giving Ivan some signals there. I'm watching you, he says. I'm watching you. All right, guys, I do need all those racers back out to Marshall, please.
Mason Taylor. Mike Plavin. Matt Harrigan. Chris Hall. Jim Yam. 1 minute to the start.
All right, guys, I do need all those racers back out the Marshall, please. I might need a volunteer. I should have 7 racers though.
45 seconds to the
Brendan,
start
if
of the
I
race.
get you at the end of the straight or the beginning of the straight, Brendan, or Matthew or whoever. Brendan. Brian
30
Maxey
seconds to
and
the start of
Curtis
the race.
Tom, you guys gonna make this? We should have enough, Glenn. Brendan, if I
seconds to
could
the
get
start of
you
the race.
beginning of the straight or over there or wherever Matt's not going. Yeah, thank you, sir. We use that one as if we have 7 people or 6 people.
Less than 5.
Thank you, sir. Brian Maxey, go ahead and just cross the line, Matt, or Brian, and cross the line and check your car and get back to the lineup. And Curtis Thomas coming. Once again, guys, just cross the line, bring it back to the lineup, please. Racing order on this one's going to be Mason, Plavin, Chris, Jim, Matt, Brian, and Curtis. Let me get Brian Maxey cross the line for me. Brian, bring it back. Curtis, cross the line, bring it back.
Curtis Tom.
Thank you. And Brian Maxey, do the same thing, please. And bring it back.
B Max.
Yep, do not do a lap. Just bring it back. Thank you, sir. All right, guys, once again, Mason, Plavin, Chris, Jim, Harrigan, Brian, and Curtis. Marshals, look alive. We've got Mason only on the tone. Plavin, Chris, Jim, Matt, Harrigan, Maxey, and Curtis. All right, go, go, go. All right, guys, please be ready when I call your name, guys, as we are trying to get that last car through before the first car comes back. All right, first fast lap gonna go to Mason Taylor, 16 flat. Plavin, 16.8. That's it. 2 laps, 2 cars under 17. Everybody else 17 plus. Marshals, look alive. Watch your corners, not the race, please. And racers work together. You got a long 5-minute race. You got 4-wheel buggies. Use those brakes if you need to. All right, we're officially 130 down, 3:30 to go. We've got Mason, Plavin, and Chris all within 2 seconds of each other. They were a half a second, now they're 2 seconds. And they are fluctuating about a second and a half each lap, so I'm going to let this one calm down as we are moving everywhere on the board. This will be your Sportsman A-Main, guys. So just FYI, this will be the Sportsman 4-wheel A-Main. Or thereabouts anyways. I will be doing a Sportsman A-Main 4-wheel and an intermediate. Watch the quad, guys. All right, we're halfway through, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. We got Mason out front, 18.509. Plavin also on a 509. They are battling. They're separated by 1 second. Chris 3 seconds away on an 18.513. Watch the straight, go low on the straight, and clear. Thank you, boys. So let me do that again. Mason in the 1, Mike Plavin in the 2, Chris in the 3, Jim in the 4, Matt in the 5, Curtis in the 6, Maxey in the 7. Fast lap, Mason Taylor.
2 minutes left.
15.6. Plavin 15.9. Chris 17.1. Jim 16.1. Matt Harrigan 16 flat, Curtis 16.9, and Maxie with an 18.4. We've got 140 to go. Mason out front still 18.503. Plavin 3 seconds away on a 5.06. Chris in the 3. Jim in the 4. Matt Harrigan in the 5. Curtis in the 6. Brian Maxey in the 7. 120 remaining. Thank you, Ivan. Good heads up marshaling by our marshals. Ivan Moreno helping out Brendan Edwards in that corner. So good heads up marshaling by our boys. And just a reminder, guys, if you cannot make that triple, I would just double it.
What are you guys doing?
35 seconds to go, racers. Mason now out front of Plavin by 11 seconds. Chris 2 seconds behind in the 3. Jim in the 4. Curtis in the 5. Matt in the 6. Maxie in that 7. Wow. That's your tone. Keep going till you hear your name.
Chris Hall done.
Mason gonna break on that last lap. Let's see what happens. Giro trying to fix it. Keep going till you hear your name, guys.
Matt Harrigan done. Curtis Tom done. Mason Taylor done.
And waiting on Maxie. Where's Maxie at? 1 to finish, guys. And that is your race. All right, guys, that is it. That is it. Stop your cars. Stop your cars. Remember, guys, once you're across the line and you're done, please roll your cars where you want it. We've had way too many accidents of guys taking extra laps and hitting my marshals, guys. So be careful. Roll your cars after you are done.
Up next, race number 6.
All right, guys, go ahead, put your cars down, come straight back out the marshal. Up next, race number 6 coming up. All right, guys, watch the straight. If you're on the track, guys, we got a live track. Racers, check them in. Track is live.
Owen Tall. Rich Hyatt. Tommy Jarrow. I am Swaybar. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah, they dropped it everywhere.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
What do you need in there? Oh, okay. All right, guys. Racing order on this one's going to be Taylor, Aiden, Rich, T4, Tommy, Owen.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
That is it. Marshals, look alive. We got Taylor only on the tone. Aiden, Rich, T4, Tommy Boy, and Owen. All right, we're off and rolling. This is your intermediate four-wheel drive. This should be your A main. Oh, watch the beginning of the straight. Oh no, Aiden actually did that. Watch the straight and clear. Shop will be closed for about 10 minutes, guys. Shop is closed for about 10 minutes. If you need to go outside, use the rear or side doors. First fast lap gonna go to Taylor, 15.6. Tommy G with the 15.7. Owen with the 16 flat. Those are your first fast laps. All right, 140 down, 320 to go. We got Tommy G out front on a new TQ pace, 25.09. Taylor 4 seconds away on a 19.507. Rich 3 seconds away on a 514. Owen on an 18.516. T-Forb and Aiden. T-Forb on a 17.506 and Aiden on a 15.506. What? Watch the straight. Watch the straight, guys. Middle of the straight. Watch the middle of the straight and clear. Watch the quad and clear. We got a fast lap from Taylor Perry, 14.7. That was on the second lap 2.5 minutes ago. We're halfway through, 230 down, 230 to go. Tommy G out front, new TQ, 19.502. Taylor on a new TQ also. So Taylor and Tommy both on a 502 pace. Owen on an 18.512 in the 3. Rich on a 515 in the 4. T-Forb and Aiden. Tommy G 15 flat, fast lap of his race. Taylor Perry overall 14.7 with a 14.8 to match it. All right, Tommy G getting through some lap traffic there. Watch the lander of the quad, guys. Watch the lander of the quad and clear. I was about to announce the lap traffic for Tommy G, but he was patient and found a way through. That's the way to do it, boys. Taylor Perry, Tommy G separated by 1.3 with 105 to go. Taylor on a 19.5 flat. Tommy on a 501. Rich 20 seconds away in that 3. Watch the straight, guys. Behind, go high on the straight, and clear. Taylor and Tommy still duking it out. Separation 1 second. Ten seconds to go. Taylor out front, new TQ, 25.15 pace, beating his old TQ. Tommy 3 seconds away on 19.502. Rich in the 3, Owen in the 4, T4 and Aiden. That's your tone. Keep going till you hear your name as you cross the line. That was pretty cool, Rich.
T44 by Done. Tommy Jarrow done. I am Swaybar done. Rich Hyatt done. Taylor Perry done.
Waiting on Owen. Where's Owen at? Owen's on the quad, guys. Waiting for one to finish. Waiting for the green car, I believe. I think he's got a dead battery. Go, go, go. And that is your race. Taylor, Tommy, Rich, Owen, T4, and Aiden. All right, guys, go ahead, put your cars down. Come straight back out. The Marshal up next. Race number 7. Owen, 18.515.
Up next, race number 7.
Hold the cars till the blowers are done, guys. Hold your cars till the blowers are done. All right, guys, blowers down. Racers, go ahead, check them in. Track is live.
Motomat.
Shop will be closed, guys. Shop is closed for about 10 more minutes.
Riley Christie. Carl Labrador.
There's a nice tree out there if you need to use the restroom.
Brian Satina. One minute to the start of the race.
All right. I still need a couple marshals. I need one on the driver's stand. One marshal driver stand, guys. Let's see. Aiden, Taylor, Owen, Rich, Tommy, Lester.
45 seconds to the
Lester's
start of the
not
race.
in this in T4. Am I missing anybody? I need one. I need one marshal right there. Over here, Kristen, right there, please. Driver stand. Yep. Thank you.
30 seconds to the start of the
Thank you,
race.
thank you. All right, guys, racing order on this one's going to be Riley, Jose, Carl, Donnie, Brian, Adam, Elton, and Dalen. Marshals, look alive. Riley Christie only on the tone. Riley. Well, how do you check in? All right, Jose, Carl, Donnie, Satina, Adam, Elton, and Dalen. All right, so no Riley Christie and no Brendan on this one. Sorry, guys, he was checked in. I didn't know he pulled off. I was not advised. And also for future reference, guys, if you do pull off after you check in, please let me know, as I do not look. All right, first fast lap gonna belong to Donnie V and Adam with 15.2s. Carl with the 15.2. So 3 of them with 15.2s. Those are just the first fast laps. First lap through. Not overall, obviously. Riley Christie's 25.07 is the pace you're looking for. You want to take him off that number 1 spot. A 25.07 pace. We've got a battle 1 through 7, about 1 second each position. We've got an overall fast lap. Brian Satina 14.6, Donnie V 14.8, Adam 15 flat, Carl 14.8, Jose 14.7, Elton 15.1, and Dalen 15.1. Those are your fast laps with 2 down, 3 to go. Expert 4-wheel drive. 14.4 from Satina. 14.5 from Adam Sanchez. They are both on new TQ pace. Satina on a 25.03, Sanchez on a 5.04, Dalen on a 5.09, Donnie V, Jose on a 5.11, and Elton on a 19.502, Carl on a 19.504. These guys are all in this one still. Oh, Adam going to get the triple wrong. Going to lose about 2 valuable seconds. Let's see where that puts him with halfway through. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Adam Sanchez going to stay in that number 2. Going to drop to a 25:07, sitting on that TQ pace. Yes. You're done for the night? Okay. Cool. Oh, did it? Ah, shit. Brendan just broke too. Yep. So we lost 2 of our experts from broken chassis. Get a TLR, guys. Get a TLR. No, I'm joking. Brian Satina, 25:01. New pace. Donnie V on a 25:07. Matt Dalen on a 5:08. Adam Sanchez on a 5:08. Jose on a 5:08. So we've got a battle. Adam, Donnie, Dalen, Jose, all duking it out. All of them within 0.4 of a second with this one. So we've got a battle. Donnie V, Matt Dalen, Jose, and Adam duking it out. 1:30 to go. Who's going to take it? Who's going to stay consistent? Overall fast lap, Satina in that number 1 spot, 14:4. He's on a 25:01 new TQ pace. Watch the straight, guys. Watch the straight. Go low on the straight. Low, 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 low on the straight. Adam going to lose a couple seconds on that one, if that was Adam. I think it was. I'm not too sure. Who was it?
1 minute left.
Unfortunately. Satina still out front, 25:01. Donnie 5:05. Jose 5:07. Dalen 5:07. There is the top 4. Then we've got Elton 7 seconds away in the 5. Adam in the 6. Carl in the 7. Carl going to put down a 14:7. Adam 14:5. Elton 15 flat. Jose 14:6. Dalen 14:9. Donnie 14:8. And Satina 14:4. Donnie, Brian, Matt, Jose. That's your tone. Keep going till you hear your name. Everybody's still going. Everybody's still alive. Everybody's still going.
Carl Labrador done.
Carl, you're done. Everybody else is still going?
Elton Martin's done. Donnie Vinkmulder done. Brian Satina done. Jose Newman done. Adam Sanchez done.
Waiting on Dalen.
Moto Matt done.
And that is your race. Satina going to take the overall. Donnie V 1 second away. Matt Dalen 1 second away. Christy right there. Jose and Carl. 5:06 to 5:09. 1 through 6. 3 seconds between 1 through 6 going into that main. Everybody had an opportunity on that one. All right, guys, we're going to take our 12-minute break here. It is 9:03. We'll get you going here at about 9:15, here in about 12 minutes. And we'll go from there. I'll have the mains up momentarily. All right, everybody at home, we are back live here at SDRC Raceway. I'm going to wave at you. We're going racing here in 2 minutes. So, Sportsman, two-wheel drive, A-Main, Eddie, Caleb, David, Curtis, Jim, and
Jim, yeah.
Cooper, you guys are up. Track
2 minutes to the
is
start of the race.
live. Did we have enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I hear you say a couple of experts broke chassis tonight?
Yeah.
Brandon Edwards and Riley Christie.
BA4s?
BA4's last night.
And then I went, get TLR, get TLR.
I mean, bro, if they
It's
don't hurry
ridiculous.
up, I'm going to get a TLR. But, like,
Have you driven it yet?
no.
You should drive Brad's or mine.
El Noche.
Pretty badass, dude.
So, my BA4 is really good.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good car. It's just,
They're
they better
supposed
fix
to have a thicker chassis.
Supposedly they already fixed it.
Matt said it's coming.
Yeah. Caleb Gonzalez. Caleb, you here? Are you going to make this one, Caleb?
Cooper Harrigan.
And I think that's it, Caleb. Rich, is Caleb in that corner? Yeah. No? Yes? No? All right, so no Caleb? All right. Satina's coming. Thank you, Brian.
1 minute to the start of the race.
And that should be it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and shut her down. Looks like you guys are about a minute early, but we'll go ahead and take it. We're going to put Eddie on the 1. Track is closed, guys. Track is closed. Eddie on the 1, David on the 2, Curtis on the 3, Jim on the 4, and Cooper on that 5. Eddie on the 1, David on the 2, Curtis, you're on the 3, Jim is on the 4, Cooper's on the 5. All right. Jeez, they're louder than I am. All right, guys. Marshals look.
15 seconds.
Hold on. What's going on here? All right, Donnie, you good? All right, guys. Marshals look alive. Racers, this is your Sportsman two-wheel drive A main. We're keeping it clean, boys. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. All right, Eddie, leading us out in that green car. Keep it clean, boys. You got a long 5-minute race. You do not need to get very aggressive on the first couple laps. Keep it nice and clean. All right, our leaders coming down the line. Eddie, David, Jim, top 3. And a reminder, guys, the car in front of you is supposed to be untouched. So you cannot touch the car in front of you. If you do, you should get the position back. So keep it clean, boys. You got a long 4-minute race to go. Eddie checking out. We've got David in the 2, Curtis in the 3, Jim in the 4, Cooper in the 5. Eddie going to get that double wrong. Going to allow Dave to get a little bit closer along with Curtis. Or excuse me, Jim and Curtis. Up next, race number 2, 21-5 A main. You guys are up next. Have your cars ready. Who ate my Twix bar? Somebody ate my Twix bar. Was that you that opened it? I was wondering. I was like, did I open that? All right, let's see. Eddie out front by 2 seconds. Jim, 2 seconds behind in the 3. Cooper in the 4. Curtis in the 5. I do want to thank everybody helping us out here at SDRC Raceway. The crew, Aiden for helping out on the track. Glenn Huffer for helping Aiden out on the track, guys. All of our volunteer marshals, everybody here, guys. Thank you, everybody. It has made the night go by very well. So thank you, everybody here. Thanks to our new racers coming out. David and I believe Chris and Owen and Jim. So thanks for coming out and racing with us, boys. We're halfway through, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Eddie out front. Watch the quad, guys. Watch the quad. Let me do that again. Eddie out the front. David, Jim, Curtis, and Coop. And let's see. Curtis, that green car behind you is number 1. If he catches you, please let him through.
Two minutes left.
You heard him. 3 down, 2 to go. Eddie out front, David in the 2, Jim in the 3, Curtis in the 4, Cooper in the 5. Once again, guys, we do have new heat sheets up on the driver's stand for the mains. Pretty much the same order, but I did change some of the titles. So come check out your heat sheets, boys. And thank you, Curtis. 1:30 to go. Eddie out front, David in the 2, Jim in the 3, Curtis in the 4, Cooper in the 5. Fast lap, David 16.8. Eddie with a 17.2, Jim with a 16.9, Curtis and Cooper 17.4s. Here comes David trying to hunt down Eddie. They were separated by 5 seconds. Now it's 2.5. 2 1/4 now. 1 minute to go.
1 minute left.
Dave turning up the heat. Wow. Separation 1.4 now. David getting another 16.7 versus Eddie's 17.5. 35 seconds. First race, I think. Separation 0.8 of a second. 30 seconds to go. It's one thing to catch him. It's another to pass. Let's see what happens. Oh, Eddie's going to get it wrong on one of the last laps. We got 10 seconds. They're going to get through for one more. David out front. Eddie in the 2. That orange car, let the green car through, Matt, if you can. Or Cooper, excuse me. Oh, Eddie, Cooper, let the green car through and the silver car. No, man, Cooper, I was trying to say you cannot do that to the leader. I'm going to award that one to Eddie, but yeah, guys, as I'm saying it, you cannot take out the car in front of you guys. I know it wasn't done on purpose, but you do have to pay attention to that. And Cooper, I hope you heard that. So guys, do pay attention while you are driving to what I am saying. You guys cannot block me out, guys. I know it wasn't done on purpose, but that's where you cannot interfere with the leaders, guys. All right, so Eddie's going to take that one. David's going to take that too, and I didn't see who the 3 was. So, not done on purpose, but all right, guys. Blowers down. Racers, check them in.
More Lester. Marty
So
Evans.
on paper it was David,
Riley
but
Christie.
you guys can work
Jim
that
Cooper.
out.
You're going to get it. Special
If
ed.
that was me, I
Chris
would
Hall.
just call it a win, but
I am Swaybar.
watch the triple, guys. Once again, I do need all those racers back out, guys. Go ahead, put your cars down and come straight back out to Marshall.
Brad Ambrose. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Where are my marshals at? I need all those racers. Cars down. Come straight back out to Marshall, please. So Eddie is out here. David, Curtis, Jim, and Cooper. I need one
30 seconds to
volunteer,
the
I
start of
think.
the race.
I may need one volunteer. One volunteer. Cooper, go ahead and take that one or that one in the corner. He's not marshaling. Chris, are you marshaling? No, okay, either
15
one.
seconds to the start
I
of the
need
race.
one volunteer over in the corner. Ed Garcia on the 1, Riley Christie on the 2, Cooper on the 3, Marty on the 4, Brad on the 5, Jay
Less
on
than
the
5.
6, Lester on the 7, Chris on the 8, Freddie on the 9, Aiden on the 10. I need one marshal at the rail. One marshal at the rail. Anybody who has not marshaled today from the 21.5 class or any other class, expert 4-wheel, I can use you guys right now. Thank you, Rich. All right, thank you, Glenn and Rich, whoever's doing it. All right, marshals, look alive. Grid is set. This is your 21.5 A main. We're going racing, keeping it clean on the sound of the tone. All right, Ed Garcia, RTQ in that yellow and purple, keeping it clean. Look at that good start. This is your 21.5 A main. I call this an expert class, or at least top intermediate to expert class. Oh, our leaders are going to get it wrong. Cooper's going to say thank you very much. Watch the straight, guys. Take it nice and easy, guys. Everybody taking each other out. Unfortunately. So lots happening. Nothing worse than having a car going from pipe to pipe, taking people out. All right, we got Cooper out front, Jay in the 2, Brad in the 3, Chris in the 4, Fred Dog in the 5, Marty in the 6, Ed in the 7, Riley in the 8, Lesser in the 9, Aiden in the 10. All within the first minute. Keep your nose down, race. You never know what will happen. Keep it clean, boys. You got a long 3.5 minutes to go. Watch begin, everyone, and clear. Jim Cooper, Jay Neal, Ed Garcia, Brad, Fred Dog, top 5. Riley now in the 6, Chris in the 7, Lester in the 8, Marty and Aiden. Like, why are you even driving? All right, where's my leader? My leader coming down the straight in the white and orange. Jim Cooper, he's got 2 seconds on Jay Neal in the silver. Ed Garcia in that number 3. Riley Christie and Brad on top of him. So Aiden Spencer, you're between a couple of racers here. Oh, Cooper's going to get it wrong. Oh, he should have put it on the other side, but that's all right. So we've got Jay Neal to the point. Ed Garcia in the 2, Brad in the 3, Cooper in the 4, Fred Dog in the 5, Christie in the 6, Chris in the 7, Marty, Lesser, and Aiden.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes to go. Jay Neal in the silver coming down the line. Ed Garcia, 1 second now. Ed Garcia, 15.9. Fast up of the race. Brad, 3.5 seconds behind Cooper, 1 second behind him. Christie, watch the straight, go high on the straight, and clear. 1:30 to go, racers, 1:30 to go. Ed Garcia now out front. Jay, Cooper, Riley, Brad, top 5. Fred Dog in the 6, Chris in the 7, Lester, Marty, Aiden. Who's screaming? What's happening? We've got a battle. Ed, Jay, Cooper, and Christie all coming through the triple. Nose to tail, 1 through 4. Keep it clean, boys. Keep it clean. We got 1 minute. You break the line. It is no longer yours, but do not sneak it into it. Do not sneak into it. You touch them. We're going to call it back. 50 seconds to go, racers, 50 seconds. Jay leading them, or excuse me, what's happening here? Looks like it's Jay now. So Jay, Ed, Riley, Cooper. Every time I look away, something happens. Watch the quad, and whoever that car is, let the silver and the yellow and purple come through. The guys coming down the straight, let the silver and yellow come through, guys. Who is that? Aiden, Marty, and Chris Toll, let these cars go through, guys. Let the yellow and purple through. Oh, let the silver and the yellow and purple go through, guys. Marshals in the triple. Jay Neal's going to get hacked by a lapped driver, guys. You guys got to pay attention. You guys know where you are in this race, as including if I'm mentioning it. That's the 3rd time today lap traffic's taking out the leader. All right, guys, that is your tone. Run them to the line.
You're going to get it done.
Run them to the line.
Riley Christie done.
Wow.
Ryan Swaybar done. Jim Cooper done. Brad Ambrose
You
done.
guys know better
Marty
than this.
Evans
This
done.
is 21-5. You guys know better than
Chris
that,
Hall done.
guys. All
Jay Neal
right,
done.
that is it. Unfortunately, Jay Neal is going to lose that 1 spot. So Riley Christie, Cooper, Brad, Ed, and Jay, top 5 guys. And it's always
next,
the
race
bottom
number 3.
half. right, if that was me, I would call that a win, Jay. I don't care. That's unfortunate. And Ed. All right, guys, go ahead, put the blowers down, racers, go ahead, check them in. Intermediate two-wheel A-main, you're up. Track is live, guys, track is live.
Owen Tall. Matt Harrigan. Taylor Peary. Glenn Huffer. Chris Swart. Rich Hyatt. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, boy, you guys are early. All right, guys,
45
Taylor on the
seconds to the start
1,
of the race.
Glenn on the 2, Rich on the 3, Owen on the 4, Zwart on the 5, and Matt on the 6. No Mason Taylor. Mason Taylor's out. Are you racing?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, sorry, guys, we're going to scratch that. So I didn't know Mason was still here. Mason crossed the line and go on the 3. So I'm sorry, Taylor on the 1, Glenn on the 2, Mason
15
on the
seconds to the
3.
start of the race.
Rich, you're down to the 4. Owen, you're on the 5.
Taylor.
Chris Ward on the 6. Matt Harrigan on the 7. Rich, you're on
Less
the
than
4.
5.
Mason, you're on the 3. Thank you. Yeah, guys, always check in. Look at the heat sheets. If I do not see you checked in when everybody's waiting, I assume you are not racing. All right. Grid is set. Marshals, look alive. Racers, this is your intermediate A main. We're going racing. Keeping it clean, boys, on the sound of the tone. All right, Taylor Perry in that green and pink. Glenn Huffa in the all green with the red wing. Mason in that yellow, top 3. Nice clean start. Look at that one go for intermediate two-wheel drive. Leaders coming down the line into the switchback. Into the quad they go. Triple for Taylor. Triple for Glenn. Triple for everybody almost. A couple doubles there. Taylor Perry, 16 flat both laps. Glenn Huffer, 16 threes both laps. Mason, both laps, 17 fours. Owen, 16 sixes. How is that even possible? Watch the straight and clear. Marshals, look alive. Watch the straight and clear. Who is that, Matt? Let him through. Thank you. Matt, you've got 2, 3, and 4 coming behind you, Matt. So when they come up on you, just pull wide and let the 3 cars come through. And actually perfect timing for a rollover. We're 2 down, 3 to go. Taylor out front by 4 seconds. Mason in the 2 with Glenn and Owen right there. Rich in the 5, Chris Wart and Matt Harrigan. The battle right now is Mason and Glenn Huffer coming down the line. Separation a half a second. Owen right there in tow, keeping tabs. There's the battle, Mason, Glenn, and Owen. Oh, Glenn's going to get it wrong. Owen's going to go up to that number 3. Matt, let the green car through when he comes up on you. And Rich, that's the leader behind you coming up. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Rich. Oh, Owen's going to get stuck, going to lose 1 position. Going to hold on to that number 3, though. Or, excuse me, number 4. So Taylor, Mason, Glenn, top 3. Owen in the 4. Rich, Matt, and Chris.
2 minutes left.
With 2 minutes to go. Lots of time. Taylor Perry running about a 98%. Average lap, 16.4. Fast lap, 16 flat. That's that 0.4 of a second we're looking for. Everybody spread out by about a second and a half. Our leader going to get it wrong, but he's going to hold on. Thank you, Rich Hyatt. He had 7 seconds, so no problem with Taylor Perry doing a little rollover because he had 7 seconds on Mason in the 2. Our leader coming through the line, number 2, Mason coming through the line, puts his fast lap down 16.4. Glenn Huffer in the 3, Owen in the 4, Rich in the 5, Matt in the 6, Chris in the 7. 1:10 to go, racers, 1:10 to go. Fast lap of the race, Taylor Perry, our leader, with a 16 flat. Glenn Huffer 16.1, Owen 16.2, Rich 16.4, Mason 16.4. Watch the beginning of the straight go low and clear. 45 seconds to go, racers, 45 seconds. Up next, race number 4 coming up. Who is that? Chris Wart, thank you, sir. And Rich Hyatt, number 2's coming up behind you in the yellow. He's not there. If he catches you, let him through, Rich, in the yellow. That's one way to do it. Thank you. So Mason and Glenn now coming down the line. This is going to be their last lap. There's the battle, separation 1.2. Let's see if Glenn's got anything. Right when you said something, Aiden. Got the announcer curse. That's your tone.
Mason,
Run him
Taylor
to the
done.
line.
Glenn Huffer done.
Mason going to take the 2. Glenn's going to take the 3. Taylor on a victory lap. Owen's going to take that
Rich
4.
Hyatt.
Good job, Owen.
Taylor
Rich
Perry
takes
done.
the 5.
Chris Ward done.
And waiting on Chris. Where's Chris Wharton? And he's good. So that's good, guys. That's it. Go ahead, put your cars down. Come straight back out to Marshall. Taylor, Mason, Glenn Huffer, top 3. Good job, boys. Go ahead, put your cars down. Come straight back out to Marshall. Up next, race number 4.
Up next, race number 4. Brian Satina.
All right, guys, go ahead. Check him in. I do need all those racers back out to Marshall, please. Possibly
Moto
1
Rat.
or 2 volunteers.
Tommy Jarrow. Daddy Matty. 1 minute to the start of the race. Ivan Moreno.
Brendan, I know you're not doing 4-wheel. Are you going to do 2-wheel? Is he still here?
35 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah. Did he leave? Okay. All right, so I will need a couple volunteers on the next race.
30 seconds to the start of the
Owen,
race.
you can do that one. That's a good. Thank you, Owen. All right, guys, let's go ahead and shut her down. Tracks closed. Excuse me, tracks closed. Let's line them up. We're going to put Matthew on the 1, Yvonne on the 2, Matt Dalen on the 3,
15 seconds
Satina on
to
the
the start of the
4, Tommy on the 5. He's got it. We got another
Less than
race
5.
now. I can use you on the next race, though. Yeah, race number 5, buddy. Cool. Thanks, Cooper. All right. Marshals, look alive. And just a reminder, guys, I will need a couple volunteers on this next race. All right, guys. Marshals, look alive. Racers, your expert two-wheel drive A main. We're going racing, keeping it clean on the sound of the tone. All right, Matthew leading us out in the infamous green, yellow, and black body. Ivan Moreno in that number 2 in the silver. Matt Dalen, Satina, and Tommy G. Nice, clean start. Our leader coming down the line, Matthew Gonzalez, 14-8. Ivan 15 flat. Dalen 15-4. Satina 15-5. Tommy G 15-7. Another 14-8 for Matt. Another 15 flat for Yvonne. This is your expert two-wheel drive A main. I will need a couple volunteers on the next race, guys. 14-7 Matthew, 14-8 Yvonne. They were pulling away just a little bit from Matt Dalen, Satina, and Tommy G. Oh, Brian's going to get that triple wrong, going to lose a couple positions. We got Tommy in that number 4 now, Satina down to the 5. We're only 130 deep, 3:30 to go, plenty of time. Matthew pulling away about 2 feet every lap. Matthew 14-6, Ivan 14-7, Matt Dalen 15-2, Tommy G 15-5, Satina 15-4. Those are your fast laps. Our leader coming down the line, another 14-8. Ivan got a match of 14-6-3, fast lap of the race, trying to hunt down Matthew Gonzalez. Watch the drop down and clear, and thank you, Satina. Ivan Moreno keeping tabs with Matthew Gonzalez, 14-9 versus a 14-8. Matt Dalen 4 seconds away in that 3. Tommy G 4 seconds away in the 4. Actually, Tommy G now in the 3. Matt Dalen down to the 4. Satina in the 5. Oh, what happened? Matt losing. So Matthew, Ivan, Matt Dalen, Tommy G, and Satina. Matt Dalen missed a lap there. Thank you, Glenn. $14-9 Matthew, 14-7 Ivan. We've got 2:10 to go. Watch the drop down and clear. Another 14-6 from Ivan, 14-9 from Matt. Through the triple they go. Is he running a 21.5 still? Aiden? Is he running a 21.5? Is he? Okay, I wasn't sure. I am now seeing it. All right, so nose to tail, Matt and Ivan. Ivan gonna take that inside. Watch the quad, guys. Ivan gonna double single. Matt's gonna lev it back through. These guys are having fun. Matt is up there smiling. The 2 Swedish ones up there, right, guys? The 2 Swedish guys. Now the 2 Mexicans, Moreno and Gonzalez, coming down the line. Both of them with 18-4s on that one. Oh, Moreno trying to find that inside pipe. Didn't quite get there. Matt's going to wait and say, come on, let's race. We're having fun. This is what it's all about, having fun with your fellow racer. It's not about first place all the time, guys. As both of these gentlemen have got enough first places, so that's why they can have fun with their fellow drivers. We got 25 seconds to go, racers. Matthew, Ivan, Matt, Tommy, and Satina. Matt's making that triple. He barely making it, but he's making it. It almost looks like he can push it in the air. Oh, Ivan trying to find that inside line. Not quite there. Matt's going to slow down in a couple corners there. That's your tone. Run him to the line. Watch the straight. Go high, and clear.
Ivan Moreno done.
So Matt and Ivan taking that one. Matt Dalen taking the three. Tommy and Satina. Good job, guys. Go ahead, put your cars down. Come straight back out the Marshall. I do need a couple volunteers. Cooper, I can use you now if you want, Cooper. Cooper Harrigan, that is. And maybe one more. Race number 5 coming up.
Up next, race number 5.
All right, let's go ahead. And that should be good, guys. Blowers down, blowers down. Racers, check them in. I do need all those racers back out the Marshall. I got Cooper Harrigan volunteering. I may need one more, but I'm not too sure. I should be good. Glenn, you volunteering? Okay. I think we should be fine, though.
B-Max. Curtis Tom.
And Eddie, I think we're good. Eddie, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. You know, Matt's going to get that one. Yeah, I got 2 volunteers, guys. I think we're good. Matt Harrigan is coming, okay.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, let's go ahead.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
And shut her down. We're going to let Matt get a lap in. So, Matt, slowly go through the straight and get your lap in, please. All right, we're going to put Chris on the 1, Jim on the 2. Matt, go ahead, do your lap, get on the 3. Owen on the 4. Curtis on the 5. Maxie on the 6.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
Chris on the 1. Which one's Chris? The purple or the blue? Yeah, there you go. It's up there somewhere. A little bit more purple car at Chris. Yeah, a little bit more.
Less than 5.
That should be about good. Matt, you're on the 3, right in between, right after the blue car up there. Matt, where's your car? So you're into 3 behind the light blue car or silver, whatever that is. All right, cool. You're good to go. And Owen the 4, Curtis in the 5, Maxie on the 6. All right, marshals are good to go. Racers, this is your 13.5 Sportsman A main. We're going racing. We're keeping it clean, boys. First couple laps, try not to touch the guy in front of you for the first couple laps. All right, guys, we're going racing on the sound of the tone. All right, Chris, lean us out. Nice and easy, boys. Our leaders coming down. Jim and Chris. Oh, our leader's going to punch the pipe. So we got Owen out front, Jim, Chris, Matt, Curtis, and Maxie. So we got Owen to the point. Through the triple he goes into the table. Double down the line he comes. Hey, Matt, can you move that cone? Matt, behind you, can you move the cone up a little bit? Yeah. Thank you, sir. Oh, our leader going to do that triple. Owen coming down the line with a 15.8. Jim with the 16-4. Chris with the 17-4. Oh, our leader going to short that, or our second place going to short that triple. Owen is pulling away from Jim. He's got about a 3.5 second. Let's see, Curtis, number 1's coming up on you. He's not there yet, Curtis, but he is coming. $145 down, $315 to go. Owen, Jim, Chris, top 3. Matt, Curtis, and Brian Maxey. Thank you, Curtis. Oh, our second place gonna lose that triple. Gonna stay back on that number 2 spot though. Brian Maxey, that car behind you is number 3. If you could let him through if he catches you. Thank you, sir. So everybody's separated by at least 4 seconds. We're halfway through. Owen is about 10 seconds on that number 2, so he's driving away. Thank you, Brian. Huh?
Do we what? We haven't gotten them yet. I'm seeing if
2 minutes left.
I'm seeing if Glenn can do them for us because Johnny's not doing them.
1:45 to go, racers. 1:45 to go. Owen out front by 11 seconds. Jim in that 2. Chris in the 3. Harrigan in the 4. Curtis in the 5. Maxey in the 6. 1:35. No battles on the track. Everybody separated by at least 5 seconds. All right, Chris is going to let Owen through. Good heads up. As I'm sure they know who they are there. Son and father, I'm assuming. Thank you, Curtis. Oh.
One minute left.
1 minute to go. Brian, yeah, thank you. Ooh. Oh no, did it break, Owen? Oh no, so Owen gonna break on the last lap. Hopefully Matt Dalen can fix it for him. I'm not sure what happened. But he had a lap on number 2. He hasn't taken it over yet. Once Jim comes across the line, there it is. So good run by Owen. I would consider that a win. Just unfortunate events. So Jim out front, Chris in the 2, Matt in the 3. Owen did a great job racing, but gonna have some technical difficulties on the last lap. That's your tone. Run him to the line, guys.
Matt Harrigan done. B-Max done.
Waiting on Jim and Chris.
Jim Yam done. Owen Tall done. Chris Tall done.
All right, guys, that is it. Go ahead, put your cars down, come straight back out to Marshall. Up next, race number 6. So Jim, Chris, Matt, top 3. However, Owen should have had that one. So good job, Owen. I would consider that a win.
Up next, race number 6.
We're going and grab them. I'm going to be out here for a while. Yep. Not too concerned about it.
All right, guys, that should be good. Blowers down, racers, check them in. Intermediate 4-wheel drive, you're up.
Mike Plavin. Taylor Peary. Mason Taylor. Rich Hyatt. Tommy Jarrow. One minute to the start of the race. I am Swaybar.
All right, guys, I do need all those racers back out the marshal,
45 seconds to
possibly
the
a
start of the race.
volunteer. I think we actually good, though. Never mind. All right, let's go ahead, and looks like you guys are ready to go. Let's shut her down. Taylor on the 1, Tommy on the 2, Mason on the 3, Plavin on the 4, Aiden on the 5, Rich
30
on the
seconds
6.
to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Aiden, see, Mason on the 3, Plavin on the 4, Aiden on the 5, Rich on the 6.
Less than 5.
All right, grid is set. Marshals, look live. Racers, your intermediate 4-wheel drive A main. We're keeping it clean, boys, on the sound of the tone. All right, Taylor Perry, leading us out in that purple silver Techno. Tommy G and Mason Taylor. Keep it clean, boys. Watch the car in front of you. Got a long 5-minute race. And do not be too aggressive the first couple laps here. Taylor and Tommy pulling away just that little bit. Taylor was laying down some 14s earlier, 15-3 fast lap of the race. Tommy G 15-5. Aiden Spencer 15-5. Plavin 15-7, Rich 16-4, Mason 16 flat. Taylor and Tommy going through the quad, triple each. Aiden 1 and 2 right there, Aiden. Thank you, sir. So Tommy G putting the pressure on Taylor as they go through the quad. Watch the beginning of the triple. And clear. And Aiden, that's number 3. Thank you, sir. 15-3, still the fast lap for Taylor and Tommy. And Plavin, you're in between 1 and 2. Thank you. Oh, well, not yet. Yeah. And once again, Plavin and Rich, you got number 2 right there. Thank you, guys. All right, so 1 and 2 getting through some traffic. If you guys have a tab in the shop, please stop what you're doing. Go close up your tab, guys. We will have about 10 minutes of open practice after this round. However, I need you to close your tabs first, guys. So if you have a tab in the shop, please go close up your tabs, guys, before we do practice. We've got 3 down, 2 to go. Taylor, Tommy, top 2. Then we got a big break with Mason in the 3, Plavin, Rich, and Aiden.
2 minutes left.
Taylor Perry, 14-9, is going to get that drop down wrong, so we got Tommy G to the point. That's how quick it happens. Leader Tommy G to the point. Taylor in that number 2. with 1:40 to go. Plenty of time. Leaders coming down the line. Tommy G in the Associated blue and pink. Taylor Perry in the Techno purple and silver. Watch the straight, guys. Go low on the straight, low on the straight, low, low, low on the straight. And clear. I still don't understand how people crash on the straight. Yeah. Oh, our leader's going to roll it over. Aiden, you got 1 and 2 right there. What are you doing? Let those guys through. Third race in a row where the leaders get taken out by the last place. 3 times tonight. So Taylor now on that one. Tommy, Rich, that's number 2. Rich behind you. I'm trying for you guys. All I can do is suggest. What the hell? 25 seconds. Taylor, Tommy, Mason, Rich, Plavin, and Spencer. That is your tone. Run them to the line.
Tommy Jarrow done. Rich Hyatt done. Mike Plavin done. Mason Taylor
And
done.
that is your race. Taylor, Tommy, Mason, top 3. Good job, guys. Stop your cars. Don't hit my marshals. Stop your cars. Stop your cars, please. Thank you, guys. Marshals, go ahead, blow the corners. Preferably the corners more than the straight. Up next, race number 7. Once again, guys, if you have a tab in the shop,
next, race
please
number
go
7.
close up your tab. We are going to have a little bit of open practice. We'll call it 10 minutes after this race, but I need you to have your tab closed first. And once again, we do thank everybody coming out to SDRC Raceway tonight, especially the new guys. Thanks for coming out and racing with us. All right, guys, blowers down, racers. Go ahead, check them in.
Adam
Track
Sanchez.
is live.
Moto Matt. Elton Martins. Jose Newman. Donnie Vinkmulger. Carl Labrador.
I do need all those racers back out the marshal, please. So Taylor, Tommy, Mason, Plavin, Aiden, and Rich.
1 minute to the start of the race. Brian Satina. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Taylor, you could you could actually do this one. Watch the straight, yeah. Yeah, David, go ahead and do that one over there. Yeah, so we always have to have the racers do the main ones. Thank you, dude.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, no Christie, no Edwards. All right, guys, track's closed. Let's line them up. Satina on the 1, Donnie on the 2, Dalen on the 3, Newman on the 4, Carl on the 5, Elton 6, Adam on the 7.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Honka, honka, honka.
Less than 5.
Matt, you're on the 3. Right up there. All right. Grid is set. Marshals look live. Racers, this is your expert four-wheel drive A-Main. We're going racing. Keeping it clean, boys, on the sound of the tone. All right, Satina in that yellow and red. Lena's out. Donnie V in the orange. Oh, our leader's going to roll it over. Going to lose a few spots. Oh, Adam's going to get the shit into the stick on that one. However, still in the race. Oh, Carl's going to eat the wall. So, Unfortunate events for a couple of our racers. We got Donnie V to the point. So everybody kind of still in this one. Kind of. Got a long 5 minutes. Well, 4.5. Oh, Jose's going to tap Satina and wait. Satina's going to roll it over. Dalen's going to roll it over. So now we got Elton Martins to the number 2. Oh, he's going to get the triple wrong. So much can happen on this track. It's an easy track, but it is hard to get consistent and fast. It will eat you and not think twice about it. All right, Donnie coming down the line. Matt Dalen in that 2. Adam into 3. Carl right there on his tail. Through the triple, the battle I'm watching, Adam and Carl Labrador. Schumacher versus Techno coming down the line. 1 and 2 doing battle, Donnie and Matt Dalen. Let's see, Elton, you got 1 and 2 coming up on you, Elton, when they come and catch you, if they do. They may not. 14-8, Matt Dalen, fast lap of the race. Thank you, Elton. And then number 3 behind you also, Elton. So 1 and 2 coming down the line. And thank you, Elton. And number 4 behind you, Elton. We're halfway through. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Donnie V, Matt Dalen, Adam Sanchez, Carl Labrador, Jose, and Elton. So 1 and 2 breaking away. Here comes Adam Sanchez. Not too far behind. So is Carl. So 1 and 2 coming down. 2.2 is number 3. Then another 2.2 is Carl.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes to go. Donnie V, Matt Dalen, then Adam in that 3. Trying to hunt them down. Fast lap of the race. Adam Sanchez, 14-6. 14-6 for Adam. 1:45 to go. Dalen and Donnie V just trying to keep it nice and clean. Adam Sanchez catching about a quarter second each lap with 1:30 to go. Who's going to keep it clean? About 5 more laps. 14-9 for Donnie. 14-9 for Dalen. Adam going to get that triple a little bit wrong. Going to lose a couple valuable seconds. So we got Matt Dalen to the point. Donnie V in that 2. Adam still in the 3. Here comes Carl Labrador in the 4. 1 minute to go, racers. 1 minute to go. This is your expert 4-wheel drive. Matt Dalen, our leader, coming down the line. Donnie V, 6/10 behind. Adam Sanchez, 2.1. Carl, 1.2. Carl throwing down his 14.8. His fast lap of the race. Adam Sanchez with the overall 14.6. Matt Dalen, 14.8. Donnie V, 14.9. Jose, 14.9. Elton, 14.9. So everybody officially in the 14s. To the triples they go. 1 and 2. Adam's going to shorty. Here comes Carl Labrador all over Adam Sanchez through the table. 1 and 2 coming down the line. I'm watching 2 races. I'm watching 1 and 2, and I'm watching 3 and 4. Oh, Carl's going to get twisted around. Matt Dalen's going to get a little wide. He's going to take it back. They're looking wide. Donnie's trying to find that inside or outside coming down the line. Separation, 8/100ths of a second. 5 seconds to go. They're going to get through for 1 more. Here comes that tone. There it is. Run them to the line. A couple more for our leaders. How are they going to do it? Oh, Donnie V is going to roll it over. Drag race down the straight. Donnie went to get for that double. Going to take that number 3. Carl's going to take that 4. Jose and Elton. Good race, boys. All right, fantastic, fantastic. We're going to give you about 10 minutes of open practice, guys. If you have a tab in the shop, please go close up your tab first. If you have a tab in the shop, please go see Brad or Adam in the shop. Get your tab closed up, guys. Once again, we do thank everybody for coming out to SDRC Raceway, especially our new guys. I believe they were the Tolls. We appreciate you guys. Jim, thanks for coming out. Owen and Chris and everybody, thanks for coming out and racing with us here at SDRC Raceway. We'll catch you on the next time around. We're going to give you 10 minutes open practice if you want it. Go close up your tabs, please.